a special type of weird and odd feeling. And I spent a good like hour laying in bed, uh, attempting Z's, but also just kind of thinking like, why do we feel so weird? Because the best way to figure out like triggers and stuff like that is to actually try to assess what is causing it. I have no idea why I feel so weird. But, hello motherfuckers, and welcome to my Club of Kottontales, a place for me to be 100% me and help myself mentally and physically along the way. If this is your very first time, hello and welcome. This is a random content community created by me. Hi, you may know me as Amber Motherfucking Lewis, or Kottontale is Mooiisstt, both me and both amazing. Amber Motherfucking Lewis. I am Amber Lewis, so Amber Motherfucking Lewis. And that was the YouTube name from the beginning, July 14th, 2016, till October of 2020, and then we evolved into Kottontale is Moist, which I am in fact Kottontale, and I am very moist. And I feel very weird. I just feel so fucking weird today. It's only the morning time. It's literally 8:50 a.m. So I guess I should say I feel weird this morning, but I honestly feel like this weird feeling is just gonna like continue throughout the day. But who knows? Like one thing with me is I always feel weird. Like I would say that weird is just part of my personalities. Um, but I just feel extra weird, extra odd to the point that like I didn't want to get up. It's Saturday, Rainbow isn't here. I could have slept in. I was trying to do that. It just wasn't happening. I might take a nap later, maybe not, because we do plan on playing Amnesia series. I don't know why I'm so excited because I already know I'm only gonna get like 5 minutes into the game and then I'm gonna be like, I can't do it anymore. Oh, I had my Mermy and my younger soul sister, like she's my fucking best friend, one of my best friends. I had both of those people, and I couldn't, I couldn't like the footsteps following me. That is truly what got to me. Like that's a triggering sound just in general, like when you're walking by yourself and then you hear footprints. So like to have that be in the game, like I'm just thinking about it's making my legs shake, so I'm gonna stop thinking about it right now. What we should do is spread the moist content because, for one, it's what I wants to do, but for two, hopefully I'll get someone to actually come converse with me because I'm feeling so weird. I would just like to have someone to actually talk to. But yeah, today's going to be a lot of contentery. I know it's almost 9 a.m. It is Saturday. It is January 22nd, 2022. 1/22/22. There is a shit ton of weddings going on today. I don't even have to know of a wedding going on. I just automatically know that there's a shit ton of weddings going on today. What up, Capitan? How you doing? Shoot, if you stick around long enough, I'll be having my first toke of the day. My wake and medicate. I have to reload Jaded Rose. It is like at least though, I may have to cash out the pipe, but at least Pass Amber grinded up a good amount for me. So thank you, bitch. I appreciate you. Oh, I feel so weird. I feel so weird. But anyways, so lots of content today. We're gonna start with some Fortnite. I do plan on playing some Fortnite. They have I at least want to attend this concert thing that they have going on, and I felt like Brotley was the utmost perfect because he's our, you know, residential DJ. Mm. Chocolate milk, but not just any chocolate milk. Almond Breeze chocolate milk. Essentially, it's chocolate nut. Mmm, chocolate nut. Seriously though, almond breeze chocolate milk. It's so fucking good. To my taste buds, it tastes just like Dairy Gold's chocolate milk, but without being actual milk. No dairy. Uh, your eyes burn? Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. Was out at the bar till 2 a.m. As a drunken munchies went to bed at 3 up at 8:30. Oh my god. So you just got up. You legitimately just got up like a half hour ago. That's bomb. I feel like I should straight up get my Jaded Rose loaded right now because that is so fantastic. But I do in fact need to spread the content because if I don't spread the content, I will forget and I don't want to forget. I want to spread the contentery. But I'm not gonna lie, it's gonna be kind of nice having like a wake and medicate with someone here who's in fact only been up for a little bit, and so it's your wake and bake as well. That's awesome. All right, so if you want to follow me on my social medias, I'm really only on two other places, which is Facebook and Snapchat. My Snapchat is not public. I have to add you. And I do add people, but I quickly unadd people because I'm not here to be your dancing monkey. If you add me on Snapchat, it's because you actually want to get to know me, you actually want to talk. If you are someone who just like this is you looking at my snap story, I delete you, I block you. I'm not a dancing monkey. The Facebook is a little different. It's directly connected to the YouTube. It's the one and only link that's on my YouTube page and takes you to the Facebook page that I'm sharing a link to right now. It's just a way to, when I'm not live, people can potentially connect with me. And also it's a place that I can share my live streams to hopefully get more people to come converse and interact with me. Um, I'm a huge extrovert, and the top reasons that I do YouTube is to help my social anxiety and other behavioral and mental health challenges. Um, but it also is to give that extroverted side of me conversation even if there's no one here. You don't feel alone when you make content on YouTube. At least I don't. um, I know that some people do. I feel like the people who feel alone on YouTube though, they're trying to create content for other people versus just making content for themselves. Because when you make content for yourself and what you produce is something that you enjoy, it doesn't matter. Like it might hurt if someone doesn't tune in, but you really don't give a fuck. Alright, live right motherfucking now. Come say hello. And then, of course, purple and green, my two top favorite colors, with bunny rabbit bitches giving moist kisses. So I'm just going to share that. Make sure it uploads and everything. I love the title, Feeling Weird. Club Kottontale needed. Originally, originally I'd put content needed, but it wasn't really that content was needed. I think Club Kottontale in general is what was needed for this morning. Um, I think part of my weird feeling is some anxiousness, and I'm not entirely sure what I'm anxious about. I think I'm possibly anxious to play. Well, actually, I know I'm anxious to play Amnesia series, but it's 9 in the morning. I am not about to play Amnesia series at 9 in the morning when I've only been up for less than 2 hours. Like, no, fuck that. Oh, I just choked on my own sweat and spit at the thought of that. Oh gosh. Ugh. Hmm. Alright, contentery sufficiently spread. Alright, fantastic. Now let's get Jaded Rose loaded to perfection, and let's remember to not put any crumble on it, because it is the first toke of the day, and we will hurt ourselves. We will hurt ourselves if we put crumble on it. So, no crumble. No crumble. I could see myself loading it and then not remembering and just going to put crumble on it and being like, well, now I'm fucked. Oh man. The They've been up for like maybe 15, 20 minutes. That's insanity. I mean, I don't want it to hurt for me personally. That is not something that I personally enjoy about toking marijuanas. It is, it's not a unknown fact that I really like. I wouldn't be as much of a toker if I wasn't using it for medical reasons. I do enjoy toking, though. That's one thing that I've come to realize in the last few months is that sometimes I do enjoy having a toke because I realize this because I will be sufficiently medicated, the moods are all stabilized, and whatnots, and I'll just want to toke more. And at that point, it becomes purely recreational. So I definitely do some recreational toking, but not for the most part. And like, I don't like the hurt feeling of coughing or puking or any of that sort of stuff. So it's like it's definitely my least favorite. Okay, what is not positioned right here? I'm trying to I took my tripod down and I feel like that was dumb of me because I took the tripod down and now I can't seem to like get it in the correct spot. it's, it's fine though. Man, that's something that I kind of want to play with today also is potentially my tripod and where's my garbage? Oh, uh comes with this little clicker thing so you can like take hands-free pictures. You don't have to doesn't have your arm in it or whatnot, so you can just stand and then pose. And then you click it and it takes the picture. I've never done anything like that before, so I think I want to and just like dabble in that. But today's going to be a really busy day. Um, I might even do a Just Dance meeting in all honesty. Because after this meeting, I do plan on doing my stretch and sweat sesh. Um, but I'm thinking that I might do that via Club Kottontale, but definitely midday is when I'm going to play Amnesia series. I don't, I really don't see us getting very far into it whatsoever. Maybe not. Maybe it will be, I mean, it's going to be different than the first one, The Dark Descent, but maybe it will be less trigger inducing for us so then we can, play a little bit more. It actually tickles me inside that I got a trophy for playing the first Amnesia game, The Dark Descent, and the trophy I got was called Nope in all caps, and it said, you get this achievement for leaving the game when it was just getting interesting. So, so it's like, I think it's kind of hilarious that like I was doing it, but then it just got too intense, like way too much at that moment, and I was just like, nope, we're backing out. And then it ended up being an achievement. Like I had no, had no idea that was gonna happen, but I find it to be so fantastic. Um, but yeah, we set the extra read all about it many years ago. It's actually 4 years ago, in 2017 when we had Freaky February and we played Resident Evil 7. I was like, you know what? When I reach my official 1,000 VIPs, I will play what I deem to be the scariest game out there, and that's the Amnesia series. It's meant to be an immersive horror. It like literally when I looked up, it said that it was an immersive nightmare, a living nightmare. Like, I'm sure there's more terrifying games made since then because the Amnesia collection, it's the Amnesia collection, but I call it the Amnesia series. The Amnesia series came out in like 2013 or something like that. So it's almost 10 years old now. I'm sure there's way more terrifying games out there, but I'm not a horror game person. Anyone who's tuned into my channel to the gaming, and I put gaming in quotations because, look, we have a game in the background. Am I gaming? Nope. Will I? Yes. Will it be anytime soon? Probably not. Like, Club Kottontale is just a place for me to come, to chat, to be myself. Um, I do enjoy gaming and I play the games, but it's not something I'm going to do on a consistent basis. I literally almost just put crumble on it. Oh my god. Bad Amber. I literally grabbed Jaded Rose, looked up at my crumble, and I was like, ooh, we should put some on that. And then I'm like, bitch, it is 9:04 in the morning. You have been up for 2 hours, okay? But really, I've only been out of bed for like half hour ish. 'Cause especially on days when Rainbow's not here, I lay in bed just to relax, but I also lay in bed to try to see if I want to sleep more. I have to listen to a lot of things. I have to listen to the brains and the body. I have a lot of physical and mental health challenges. The brain can be hard to silence to get rest, but even if I can get my brain to rest, my body will be aching. And I woke up probably like 4 or 5 times last night, not because of insomnia, but because I had a Charlie horse in my left leg. Because yesterday I went on a walk and I didn't stretch before the walk, so I paid the price. That's a huge reason why I'll be doing, a good stretch after this. Yeah, you think it's funny. I don't. If I would have put that crumble on this, oh my, I would have been sitting here like, I was just like dying. Cause like I'm one of those people. I'm a little extra phlegmy in the morning. Um, People like to say it's from smoking marijuana, but I was a marijuana smoker for like 3 years and consistently smoked marijuana. And I never had this phlegm. This phlegm is from smoking cigarettes. And I feel like it's something that never goes away. I quit smoking cigarettes cold turkey back in 2014. Okay? So literally March of this year. Wow. March of this year. Wow. March of this year is 8 years since I quit cold turkey. That's it's pure insanity and awesomeness. But anyways, um, this phlegm happened after becoming a cigarette smoker. So people like to go, "Oh, well, you stopped smoking marijuana. That's what it's from." I'm like, I'm like, I smoked marijuana heavily for 3 years and never once had phlegm. Never once had an issue. Started smoking cigarettes and boom, went the dynamite. Yeah, I need to quit smoking cigs too. Sending them good vibes, mi capitan, that you can kick that habit. It's hard. When I finally quit, I don't even know if it was the sixth or seventh try. I just know it was around them because I had tried a few times. Like it's hard. It is hard. It really comes down to you have to want it so much. You have to want to quit. You have to want to quit more than the cigarette sounds nice. And it's still going to be difficult. Like to this day, I crave a cigarette every once in a while. But I literally like I don't like the smell. I remember the taste. I remember how it made me feel, and I just go. um, Dreams. Sometimes I'll smoke a cigarette in my dreams, and I'll wake up like, oh my god, did I fucking smoke a cigarette? Like it freaks me out. It's an addiction. There's chemicals in cigarettes that addict you to it, and it is something that you are always going to be combating. But cheers, having our first toke of the day. I'm very excited for the first toke of the day. I already feel Nah, I still feel super fucking weird. I was gonna say like I feel a little bit less weird being here in Club Cottontail, but really I just like Club Cottontail gives me like that energy and excitement, so that's what that is. But I'm still feeling so fucking weird. Like I just want to slap myself. I feel so weird. Let's hope that the medicine helps with the weirdness because it could be just my DID acting up because there is a lot of chatter going on in the brains. It could be my mood disorder. It could be a lot of things. So, Oh my. And there's some phlegm. Oh, see, that's why people think it's from marijuana. But really, the marijuana helped loosen it. If anything, the marijuana just helped get that phlegm out. But yeah, one way that I know is the phlegm has that weird gray stuff that is from cigarette smoking. And I know this because, like I said, I started smoking marijuana before I was a cigarette smoker. I started smoking marijuana when. Oh no! I lost one of Blue. Blue has these things on, and I lost one of them. It fell, but I need a baby wipe. I started smoking when I was 16. I'm 35, for anyone who is curious. Level 16 is when I first started smoking marijuana, but I didn't become a cigarette smoker until I was almost 20 years old. I was 19, almost 20, um, like very close to 20, like a few months away from my 20th birthday actually, when I smoked my first cigarette. So I had been a weed smoker for almost 4 years before I started smoking cigarette. And in that 3.5 years, never had phlegm. I actually found that I got sick less. I don't know how or why, but I found that, I didn't sneeze as much. I didn't cough as much. Like, I would cough when I was smoking, but that would be the only time I'd really cough. I never developed a smoker's cough. That smoker cough is from cigarette smoking. Now, let me just kind of put a little disclaimer out there. If you are a marijuana smoker who takes blunts that were a cigar, you take a cigar and you empty out the tobacco and you roll that up, you are putting some nicotine into your body. I'm sorry, facts be facts. And if you do that, you will possibly end up with a little bit of that smoker lung. So you can have never ingested actual tobacco into your system, but because you're taking these backwoods and breaking them open and rolling a blunt with it, you're putting nicotine into your body. So you're gonna develop a little bit of that smoker's cough or whatnot. A lot of people use Snoop Dogg as an example. He even recognized that, and Snoop now only uses raw papers because he recognized, like, oh shit, I'm taking these fucking blunt papers that were in, like, wrapped around tobacco, and I'm using it to make a blunt because that's how I was taught or whatever. You know, science. It's fucking science. I love though that I didn't, like, most people go, oh yeah, you start smoking cigarettes first and then you move to marijuana. That wasn't the case with me. um, Actually, and a lot of people go, oh, you start smoking marijuana and then you start drinking. Actually, I drank first. That's one thing, is I'm a huge advocate for people to not drink, and to wait until they are at least a junior or senior in high school. And I hate to say it like that, and I know I'm going to get some kind of hate for it, but I won't say every single person, but like 85% of the world's population are going to drink when they are in high school. Let's just hope that they don't do it when they're super duper young and they do it responsibly and things like that. Like, it's a horrible fact, but it's true. I would love to say that 85% of the world's population wait till the legal age where they live, but that's just not the case. Um, just like sex, you would like to think that everyone's going to wait until they are a maturity level, but they don't. So it's giving people the proper things that they need. For one, I would listen to your body and don't try to do anything to be cool. I unfortunately, like, my first experience with alcohol was actually through my parents, and I was very, very young. Like, I think back to me being a 10-year-old and asking my mother for a drink of her bitch beer, and, she said no, but then the following year, when I was 11, I asked again and she said yes. And then when I was 12, the following year, she let me have my own. And then I remember drinking hard alcohol, and my mother knew when I was like 14, 15, 16. That shit was not cool. And a lot of it is for me, I never did it because I wanted to be cool with people, but I was dealing, I was born with my mental health challenges, and when you drink alcohol, it inebriates you. It changes the way that your mind is working. And for me, it made a lot of silence, a lot of quietness in my brain. Um, and for me, especially, my drinking became a lot less when I started smoking. Because when I started smoking marijuana, that was stabilizing my moods, and I no longer felt the need to disassociate and use alcohol, you know? Um, yeah, by the time I was 21, 22, I I kind of like hated alcohol, and now I'm 35 and I very rarely drink. The last alcoholic beverage I had was last summer. um, but no, I just like I wish that it was gonna most likely happen that I would drink before the legal age, but I wish that it would have been when I was 16, 17, not when I was 11. I wish that I hadn't tried my first alcohol when I was 11 and it tasted good. I wish it hadn't been a bitch beer, because bitch beer is like the lowest of the alcohols. And I'm just glad that, like, I don't know, I'm just really glad it didn't turn into an addiction, where I became an alcoholic. I had people that tried to say I was, um, because they would claim that I couldn't go a day without a drink, but that just wasn't the case. Those people didn't know me, they only saw what they saw. Um, and I'm really glad, like, I did drink a lot, but I didn't drink every day. I was never one of those kids who brought alcohol to school. Never drank at school. Always was at home. Always, actually. I I did not drink at other people's homes until I was much older, and my mom knew about it. Like, I remember having a beer at my best bitch's house. Oh god, that was so amazing. I was 16 years old, and I went to my friend's house for 3 days, and they actually let me stay home from school on the Monday, because the dad wanted to see how far I would get into Diablo 2, because I just spent literal just like hours on Diablo 2 doing all sorts of stuff. Like, I was lost in that game for 3 days, just like drinking, playing. It was, oh god, that was like such a fantastic memory. And I like that. I don't know, I mean, just like in France, it is quite legal to drink in your home. A child can drink in their home in France if their parents is giving it to them. That's not legal here, but it's the sort of thing, like, I know most people, you don't know what goes on in someone's house type of thing. But man, God, I just think about that. It's such a good memory. That led me to buy Diablo 3. I have never played Diablo 3. I bought it for my PlayStation 3. Never played it. Never fucking played it. I only drink socially now, here and there. Nah, yeah, see, last night was the first time in a year. See, I don't even drink socially. Like, when I drink, it's because I just randomly feel like drinking. Um, Last time I drank was, I think, August of last year, and I had 1.5 bitch beers. And then before that was February of last year, and I had 1.5 bitch beers. So I had a total of 3 bitch beers last year. and I thought about drinking. I had actually planned on drinking today, right? And I had a bunch of stuff happen, and I was just like, oh, I can't. Like, I don't want to drink now. But I had planned on having some drinks with a friend, just like doing our makeup and sitting and chilling and having a drink, like, because I haven't had a drink with a friend in, fuck, the last drink I had with a friend was my best duder when I stayed the night at his house, and I want to say that was like in fucking 2019. Because I know it wasn't last year. It might have been in 2020, but I don't remember masks being a thing when I was there. So yeah, summer of 2019 is the last time that I actually had a drink with another person. Interesting. We have a lot of people popping in from the PlayStation area, which honestly, that's not a surprise. I don't know why I even acted as if I'm surprised. I'm not surprised. Um, Whenever I talk about it, you talk about certain things, it perks the ears of individuals. Yeah, no, I was so excited. Like, I was fucking stoked. I hit up my friend Leah on Tuesday to hang out today. We're not hanging out today because I'm always triggered by Voldemort, but I had extra stuff trigger me yesterday, and she completely understood. I love Leah so much. I hit her up, and she was like, "Oh yeah, no worries," but she still wanted to hang out and talk with me. So I actually went to her house yesterday and hung out for a few hours, which was absolutely lovely. But I had wanted to, drink with her and just drink and chat, just have a wonderful fucking time. But ooh, happy 420 summer. Cheers. Oh yeah, this bowl's almost gone. You know what that means. Crumble, baby. Yeah, cheers, mi capitan. I want, I want so badly. Like, I imagine your lady being like, mi capitan. Just like say it all sexy. Like, I recently have, I love TV. Okay, I love my television, and I will binge different things. And I've been recently re-binging some America's Next Top Model, and I just like I live for how they'll do something, and they're like, "We need you to say it sexy." Like instead of being like, "Drink your water," be like, "Drink your water." And it's just like, I feel like you can make almost anything sexy. Like, don't forget to wipe your ass. I feel like there should just be like that should be a trend that I can like come across and laugh at because I ain't gonna do it. But that should be a trend where like you're just saying everyday things sexy. You know, you want to help me with the laundry? Can you put away these dishes, please? And then just all the like responses of like people with like, well, I have an awkward boner. Sitting there folding laundry, like, I don't know why I'm doing this. Oh, gosh. Oh. But yeah, models, they have to, well, not always, but it's whatever the client wants. In this particular thing, they were having to be, just oozing the sex. Like, you had to believe that they could be together. And there was a deaf guy on the season I'm watching, and, like, when you the to do boom, you kind of like it's like doing the huh on your hips, and like he did this thing where he was like boom boom boom, and it was like, oh my god. For one, he's got like washboard abs, and like he looks like Superman, and he's just got this small name. He's like, and I'm just like, fuck. I'm like, bro didn't say anything, and he just made me melt. Hmm. I don't like that. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah. Oh, I feel so fucking weird. Why? Universe, why? Why do we feel so weird? Is it like, why? Tell me why. Oh, right. Like, just getting close to the ear and whisper, wash the dishes. Yes! And watch all the hairs on their neck just like stand up. Go up behind your significant other, put your hand around the waist, get real close to the ear, and be like, "I put away the dishes." Or like, "I'll watch the kids. You go nap." Just like things is it like a parent or like someone who takes care of things would like find super sexy? Like, I vacuumed the floor. Some of these things would legit be sexy if a person who didn't really do those things said them. You know what I mean? Like, oh man, I've had exes like that. Even well, Voldemort especially. You know, because toxicity and manipulation and abuse aside, you know, I had feelings for him. So when he would do certain things, I just found it so sexy. And when he like a couple times he would be like, "Oh, I did the dishes for you," and I was just like, "Okay, boy, you did the dishes? Like what?" And then he, "Oh yeah, I put them away too." I'm like, "Oh, you put them away?" Like, okay, I gotta put something away real quick. Like, whoo, yeah. There's something sexy about domestication. Like, call me sexist or whatever, but everyone's different. And for me, there is something hella sexy about a domesticated motherfucker. Like, you clean your ass and you put away dishes. Like, ooh, how you doing? Some people go, oh, that's like the basic bare minimum. I'm like, really? Because there's a lot of people in this world who don't know how to put away their laundry, who don't seem to know that clothes go in drawers and on hangers, people who think that dishes are going to wash themselves. Okay? So there is a lot of very well put together people who on the surface they nasty. Okay? So yeah, you would think it's the bare minimum to not be nasty. But hey, dad bods are what? It's like out of left field. Who said dad bods were out? I personally like for me, I, thick, thin. If you are a parent, you have a mom bod or a dad bod. Boom. You don't have stretch marks. You're rail thin, and you got 3 children. You got a mom bod. Your titties still perky after breastfeeding? They don't sag to your belly button? Mom titties. You had a baby? You a mom bod forever. You had a baby and you're a dad? You a dad bod forever. I personally don't agree with this whole thing that a mom bod and a dad bod is someone who's a little thicker, who got a little pooch from giving birth, who got a little extraness. Like, you just thick and delicious. Like, okay? Plump and sexy. Like, what the fuck? You know, bodies are bodies. Everyone is literally so fucking beautiful. And I feel like when you fully love yourself inside and out, like for me, I, I love myself a lot. The one thing that I work on and consistently work on is keeping that self love, but also having self love for all of the ambers that reside inside of me. Some of them, I don't love them yet, but I do like them now because I used to not like them. And I like them now. And the more you like yourself, the more you love yourself. You see the beauty in other people. And it's like you can see someone who someone might think is full of flaws and, you know, is society's version of ugly or whatever, and they're just so beautiful. Beautiful when they smile, beautiful when they do, like, everyone is beautiful when they do something that they're passionate about. Oh my god, like, I'm sorry, people complain about these dudes with their fish pics, but the only way I don't like your fish pic is if you look like you were tortured to do it. But if you're up there like, ah, like, I'm so happy for you, like, get it, boo, like, you caught that fish. But if you're just like, the fuck is wrong with you? Like, why are you holding that fish? Like, did the fish slap you, make you take the picture? Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? But seeing people happy and passionate about things that they enjoy, that's so fucking sexy. It's so fucking sexy. I've had people that are like, you don't like this, but you seem really intrigued by it. I'm like, I am intrigued by it because the way you're explaining, like, it gives me chills. This person was talking about, like, bugs and like dirt and stuff. Like you know, I don't even remember a lot of what they said, but I remember how their eyes glistened when they talked about how this certain type of beetle would bury its body and then, you know, set traps so they could capture something and, you know, just like, you know, creep me out. I don't want to encounter this insect whatsoever, but listening to them talk about it was just magnificent, you know. Um, that's fuck. I want that. This is making me think. It's making my romantic loneliness pop up now because I want that. I want to have someone where, they share their life with me and I get to just watch them beam, and then, I do the same and they watch me beam, and we're beaming watching the other person beam because we're just like, "Oh, you're so beautiful." Like, oh god, I can't wait for that again. Actually, I can wait. I most definitely can wait, but it feels like I can't wait. I for surely can and will wait for the romance that I want, need, and deserve. Most importantly, deserve. Man. But yeah, no. I know that stemmed from the term dad bod, but I just am very passionate about that. The only thing that makes you a dad bod is that your sperm made a child. um, and I hate to say this, like, you either need to go to a therapist and find out if you actually have body dysmorphia, or if you don't have body dysmorphia, you don't like the inside enough to like the outside. It's my own personal opinion, but I think that that's true. Because I found, like, within myself, the times where I didn't like the stuff on the outside, it's because I didn't like a lot of what was on the inside. Um, I truly feel like confidence comes 100% from within. And whereas, like, at some point, it might seem like the outer exterior gives you confidence, I don't think that's what it stems from. I think it's 100% the love within is how you see your body and just go, fuck, I'm sexy. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm the only fucking fat bitch in the world, or just bitch in general. Like, I see women literally a quarter of my size who are just like, I wish I could be as confident as you. And I'm like, then do it, start loving yourself. Because I love myself, and that's why I'm so confident in the skin that I'm in. For one, it's the only skin I'm going to have. Like, it's mine. You know what I mean? So I'm going to love the skin I'm in. Um, but if you spend your life hating yourself, like, life is going to be so unenjoyable. Mm. Damn, I can't stop thinking about myself now. I'm just like imagining myself posing in the mirror wearing one of my variety of outfits that I own. Ah, see, I might still do like an outfit and a makeup look today just because I just really don't want to drink at all. Um, and I think it kind of worked out better too because now my friend gets to have a kind of like mommy daughter's day, and her oldest especially, she needs a good girl day, and whereas, like, I'm sure if I was there we would all have fun. Sometimes you just need your mom and or your sisters. So I'm glad I got to hang out with them yesterday. It was absolutely wonderful to see them. But I'm glad that today, I hope that they just enjoy the girls' day, paint each other's nails, maybe watch Harry Potter movies, talk about all the different things. Ah, I love my friend Leah so much. She hasn't even been my friend for a year yet. I literally think it's been here in a few months. It will have be a year since I met her, and I'm not even in the group that I met her in. I left that group because the group was so fucking toxic. But I met her, and that's why people ask me all the time, why do you put yourself in certain situations? I'm like dating apps. Why are you doing dating apps when majority of the people are a certain way? Because not everyone is that way. If I give up because majority of the world are asshats, I'm never gonna find what I want. You know what I mean? And the things that I enjoy. So, if I hadn't put up with a lot of the trolling and toxicity in that group, I never would have met Leah. And I'm so thankful for her. She is just such a wonderful human being. Like, we just click, and that's why I was really excited to have some drinks with her. Because when you click with someone like that, you just know that if you do something that's going to inebriate you, because that's, for me, alcohol inebriates me, marijuana does not. If you're gonna be with someone who and you're doing things that inebriate you, you're gonna have more fun. Um, I have fun around her when I'm mentally stable and just chilling. I also find that I don't need as much medicine when I hang out with her. because she just like her friendship gives me serotonin, you know. Oh, I love her so much. You like, it's just it gives me hope for things like the dating app that, yeah, 95% of the people on there are just looking for fun and games, whatever that may be, whether it's casual sex, trolling people, whatever, they're just there for fun or games, not anything really serious. And then, 5% of the people are like me, who are actually on there for a serious potential connection that could flourish to whatever. I'm not going to say that all of that 5% is looking for romance, but they could be looking for actual connections of friendship and things like that, because that's not a fun and game type of thing. Um, you're looking for a real connection that could flourish in some sort of way. You're looking to make real connections, real relationships that flourish from, being acquaintance to friend, best friend, or more. I want more. I have a booty load of friends, okay? A lot of friends, actually. I'm very thankful for all of them. Like, I wish that Brotley had the heart emote, because I want a heart emote right now. Because, like, yeah, I like. It's like almost feel like the Grinch. My heart's like growing 3 sizes too big right now, just thinking about all the people that love me. And none of it's romantic love, and that makes me sad. But like just love. Love feels so lovely. Love is so nice. Oh, it's just like I love myself, and I have love from friends, and I have love of family. Like, I have complete strangers that I've never met that tell me they love me. That's definitely more of because I put myself on a social platform, but it's just like love is the god. Ugh. Love is the greatest thing in existence, in my opinion. I think it's different for everyone else. Someone might be like, knives are the greatest thing in existence. And I wouldn't disagree with that. Knives are pretty fantastic. My friend Leah is a sword and blade and knife. Yes, all of the cutlery. She is a enthusiast like me, and she has just like this wall of different blades, and I'm always drawn to her katanas. Ugh. Oh, I would love to own a katana. I would. I'd be like, ah! The Ned Flanders. That's what I would do. Or the Homer. I just like drool on myself. That and like some shurikens, but like they have to be actual stars. Like, they would never get thrown, because I would not want them getting dinked or anything, even though, I'd probably buy the type of quality that I could throw it at stone and it wouldn't, cause a dink in it. But, oh, God. Blades are so beautiful. Mm, 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 mm. Oh, damn. That's a lot of notifications. Goodbye, notifications. Sometimes it feels like somebody's watching me, but I'm not gonna watch you too. Uh, is it really that surprising that I myself make content, but I don't really watch others' content? My bad. I've been told a lot, actually, that that's kind of weird, that I will make live content, or I do live streams, right? But I don't watch live streams. Uh, I had someone tell me that I use YouTube wrong, because I make content for myself, and when I watch stuff on YouTube, it's usually music videos. Apparently, that's doing it wrong. I was like, is it wrong if you're enjoying it? Like, and you're not, like, I have like some basic things. Like, if you're following rules, laws, and regulations and you're not hurting anybody, do whatever the fuck you want. You know what I mean? You're following rules, laws, regulations that are set out in front of you. You're not hurting anybody. And, you know, there is a little bit of limitations. Like some people are like, well, you shouldn't be hurting yourself. Some people like pain. I myself like to whip myself. You know what I mean? So someone could be doing something to manipulation of their own body, and they may like it. You know, if you're actually worried about them, then come to them in a proper way. But like, we're all weirdos. That's why like I feel weird today, but it's like more weird than usual because I always feel weird. But that's like my normal weird. I'm I feel outside of the normal my normal realm of feeling weird. We don't talk about Bruno, no, no, no. But it was my wedding day. We were getting ready and there wasn't a cloud in the sky. Bruno walks in with a mischievous grin. You tell the story or am I? Bruno says it looks like rain. In doing so he floods my brain. Married in a hurricane. We don't talk about Bruno, no, no, no. Do you understand? 7-foot frame and rats along his back. When he calls your name, it all fades to black. And he sees your dreams and feasts on your screams. We don't talk about Bruno, no, no, no. If you don't like Disney, you don't like musicals, don't watch Encanto. But if you do like those things, watch it. And just like he said, now look at my head. He told me that the life of my dreams promised and someday be mine. He told me that my powers would grow like the grapes that thrive on the vine. Make all my dreams would be just out of reach. Betrothed to another, like I hear him now. Ooh, chalky milk. So, I love this song, but I am a little disappointed that it recently beat out Frozen, Let It Go. This is a Frozen 2 cup, but still relevant. It took Let It Go out of the top spot of songs that people love. I'm not surprised. I alone have listened to the song so many times on Spotify. I've watched the movie Encanto legitimately 50 times between me and my daughter, like, because I watch it alone. I've watched it alone at least 5 times. Bruno says it looks like rain. In doing so, he floods my brain. Married in a hurricane. We don't talk about Bruno, no, no, no. This is chocolate milk. Fuck, I love chocolate milk. Oh, yeah. Coco is fantastic. Both movies. Fucking fantastic. I'm a huge Disney nerd, so, like, I love most Disney things. I have my favorites. I have, anyways. But Coco, you can't not cry. Like, I cried in Encanto, but more so because, like, I felt, especially, like, Louisa singing, surface pressure. Like, I'm an older sister. Like, I get tingles when I think about that song. Isabella's song, like, it's just so beautiful. And it brings tears to my eyes, just thinking about, like, I know what that feels like to want to be a certain way, but fear that it's not perfect, so you can't do that. Felt that a lot when I was younger. That the Encanto really gets you if you feel that. Coco hits you in. It's just like they're both beautiful, but like so different. You know what I mean? But like just thinking about see, I can't think about Coco too much because then I just start crying because it's like it's so hard with all of it. See, I'm just like thinking about it too much and I want to cry. You know what I mean? Because it hits that death, it hits remembering our loved ones, also you know not being able to say goodbye, thinking something is a certain way, just like uh, if I had to choose between the two, I would watch Encanto, but that's because Encanto makes me cry like more so because I reside with it and it feels more empowering to me. Whereas Coco just makes me cry because I'm just fucking sad for Coco's dad. I'm sad for Coco. No offense, but I don't even really focus on Miguel, who is supposed to be like the main character. You know what I mean? Like, it straight up is all about how Coco, her dad, leaves. He wants to go back to her, and then he can't because of his ass hat. Like, that is why Coco is so sad. Damn it. I'm not gonna cry. Um, Coco. Coco also makes me cry more. Because things that make you, when you relate to it in some sort of way, that makes you cry more. Oh, lovely single tear, fuck you. Um, I never had really a dad sort of figure. Um, so seeing dads that would do anything for their kids, but especially their daughters, it affects me. You'd think that I call people daddy sexually, but I don't. Oh, you gotta love people who have suffered trauma. We always have to make a little bit of joke because it makes it not hurt as much. Most people, I would tell you, most comedians probably have some deep seated trauma, and the jokes that they make that you're like, oh, that's fucked up. They're making it because they relate to it. Isn't it sad though that trauma can be funny? Coping mechanisms. Yeah. Oh, perfect timing. Emotional well. I just even grow, grow. Oh, I love this song so much. Whew, this is my current anthem. Whereas, like, I still love the song Floating Through Space, and I will listen to that when I need to. This is another one. Floating Through Space by Sia and Grow by Willow. My top two songs that just, like, give me life. This is the current one, though. Like, I could literally listen to this song on repeat, just on repeat all day for, yeah, I love the song. Fucking metaphor. You and myself, I still got room to grow. Cheers to that. I've been working on myself, but I still got room to grow. I hope you know you're not alone. Being confused ain't right or wrong. You're your own best friend, and no, that ain't a fucking metaphor. You are your own best friend. Like, I love that you're starting to get more people who have like the same views as myself of just like you are the one person you have your whole life. Like, having relationships and partnerships is wonderful, but the one person you're gonna have your whole life is you. So love yourself, treat yourself right, be your own best friend. And no, it ain't a fucking metaphor. Like, you are your own best friend. You are the one person who can figure out what you like and dislike. You're the one person who knows how you're feeling, or maybe how you're not feeling, you know? Aw, later. Yeah. Thank you so much. Heck yeah. Captain Chronic, me Capitan. Cheers from Oregon and the Pacific Northwest. Thank you so much for tuning in and chatting with me, man. I hope you have a fucking fantastic day at work. I want to learn this dance so bad. I got two BTS dances. Oh fuck. You know, I was Okay, no, we gotta. Okay. Okay, we're gonna use the wiener for the concert. But we're gonna use She-Hulk. I recently updated my She-Hulk preset, and I am loving the way she's looking. But they have this concert Soundwave series. So I've gone to a few Fortnite concerts. They're fucking cool, man. They're so fucking cool. I've shared, I think maybe, I've gone to like four. I think I shared maybe one or maybe two with you guys. Random content creator, and I'm definitely not like one of those people who are like, oh, I gotta make sure that everything from this is shown in my channel. I only have a few things that are like that, and they're mainly on Minecraft. I have a world on Minecraft that I only work on if I'm in, doing a live stream in Club Kottontale type thing. But I'll play a lot of. I like games, especially Fortnite. So I'll play a lot of Fortnites by myself. But this looks pretty fucking cool. It's this. So it's available until January 26th, 24th. Yep. Oh man, so my buddy McCapitan is getting ready for his work day, and we like, even though I've been awake longer than him, we like got out of bed about the same time. I'm still in my pajamas. Shout out to my grandmama. These were my grandmother's pajamas. She's passed away, but this was one of the things that I got from her. And what I love about it the most is that it's big on me. My grandmother loved things to like be swimming on her, and I remember her dressing like that too. This like swims on me, so I love it. But I plan on doing a sweat sesh, so let's get dressed. And we might do the sweat sesh here in Club Cottontail, but I don't really know. Like, I just want to do the sweat sesh. We will, however, be playing Amnesia series midday. It is only it's almost 10 right now, so it's kind of like to some they would consider this midday, but midday to me is like 11 to 1. So like I'm probably gonna start at like noon, maybe a little afternoon, but I don't know how long this meeting's gonna go. This meeting might to go till noon. I don't know. And if that's the case, I still want to do my sweat sesh after this. So, like, I might like um, do the Amnesia series. Like, I figure as long as I start playing Amnesia before like 3 or 4, because I don't want to be playing when it gets dark, and it does get dark at like 5 or 6, like 5 to 6 ish. So yeah, we will not be playing the game at that time. Yes. I fucking love my outfit. You can't like it's just like the kind of like tennis style bottoms. You see tennis players kind of wearing this sort of thing. It's like a skirt, and it's got this like they're gray with like a pale blue, and then this top I got from Torrid. It has like pinks, blues, purple, and it's like a dark charcoal gray color and sparkly. Oh, they look so fantastic together. Like, and then the haar, which matches. This is like, yes. I might just have to do a calisthenics with Kottontale via Club Kottontale. Oh, someone wants to meet you. Someone's liked your profile. That happens. But 95% of the people are just playing, so most of the people I match with um, either don't talk, or if they do talk, they just want something casual, which is okay. You know, people who want casual can want casual. I just wish they wouldn't swipe right on profiles that very clearly don't state it's like the complete opposite of casual, and then their profiles don't really give off the vibe that they're looking for casual. I'm excited. So I don't know this person, but I didn't know the last person. I've like I watched a Arabian singer. Or were they Peruvian? Shit. I'm sorry, I don't remember. But they have an emote dance that came to it, which I'm sure this one will probably have one too. And then I watched a band from the UK. This show contains flashing light. Yeah. Same thing. So this will be my first lady. I'm so excited. It's like, so I've watched a band and then a solo artist. He had dancers, but they were both, the band was all males. And the solo singer was a male. So I'm excited. She looks like a badass bitch. Ooh. Okay, so this is what they give us. I think that's cool that they give you access to emotes that you usually wouldn't have, and it's always different. But I want my own emote. Respect. Brotley is like the perfect character to go to concerts with. Yeah, dance therapy, get it. Yeah, these are all emotes that you... Not this one. Or no, yeah, this one's one too. No? Yeah. All ones that you've been able to get from the store. So I think it's cool that, you know, essentially people who don't have those emotes can now use them. Oh, buddy! What's going on? What's going on? Oh, God, there's stars everywhere. Okay. Well, okay, we're in a tunnel. Okay, ooh, music notes. Ooh, we got stuff we can collect. Okay. Yeah. Oh.
Hey, everyone, it's Tones and I. Welcome to the Madhouse.
Tarns and Night?
Welcome to a place where you can play, a place where you can bring your friends, but you all have to stay. Welcome, we will meet you at the door. You must tell us.
Oh, she a little thick. Okay, Miss Thickness. Oh shit.
Never gonna change, but we'll all love to hate you, and we'll tell you every day. Beware, the air is different when you step inside the door and smile.
Oh shit. I'm sliding. Okay, I knew they were gonna make it harder. Hey.
Never seen a place like this before. Welcome to the Madhouse.
I love her voice.
Where they all come back for more. Welcome to the Madhouse. Welcome to a place you've never been. A place you
Creepy forest mode, and then it dropped the floor on me.
Welcome, let this song take you away. Be careful what you wish for, cause the creatures like to play. The life you had before is gone, that's never gonna change.
Hey.
But we'll all love to hate you, and we'll tell you every day. Beware, the air is different when you step inside the door.
Does she have a girl band? Hold up. Or it's someone okay, no, he's just a long-haired gentleman. Oh, wait, no, hold up. That looked like a girl. Okay, I need an image bigger than that. Oh, jeez.
Welcome to the Madhouse.
Okay.
You've never seen a place like
Bitch. This gives me...
Welcome to the Madhouse.
Well, fucking... This gives me video game vibes so hard, of a specific video game.
It's the place you always wanted, but you didn't know you need. The place where people make you swear you didn't hear a thing. The house up in the hidden hills that hides among the trees. The house that takes you far away.
Yes, she has a fucking female guitarist. Yes. And I think a female on the keyboard too. Yes. Don't you know we're probably supposed to go in that house? Ooh, kitty meow meow.
Welcome to the Madhouse.
Ooh, doors open. Okay, okay.
I'm so sick of people telling me I'm special. And I'm so sick of people telling me I'm kind. And I know they're not really being honest. Because honestly, I'm not that nice.
Ooh, you're not that fucking
I'm
nice.
so sick of people thinking that I'm lovely. A little wholesome, happy.
Oh, shit.
See, you all seem to think at night I go to bed and cry. But honestly, I'm not that nice. Take me to the west side, lobby. Far away. Where I can do what I want and I can say what I want to say. Take me to the west side, lobby. It's where I want to go. Where I can do what I want and it's the only place I know. Take me to the west side, lobby. Far away. Where I can do what I want and I can say what I want to say. Take me to the west side, lobby. It's where I want to go. Where I can do what I want and it's the only place I know. And I'm so bored of people starting conversations. The ones that never would have started
Oh my,
them before.
I don't even want to go walking through anything.
People saying that they know me. We met
Insanity.
once when I was 4. Well, I'm sorry, but I don't know you at all. And I'm so over people saying I
Ooh,
don't
pretty
look
purple
right.
chandelier. Yeah, we gonna chill right here.
There's no place for you in music's all I hear. Well, my song went #1 in over 30 countries, and I'm
Hell yeah.
sorry if that offends you, my dear. Take me to the west side, lobby, far away, where I can do what I want and I can say what I want to say. Take me to the west side, lobby, it's where I want to go.
Yeah, I know you want me to fly through, but this bitch ain't gonna do that. Fire and concert. that is panic and dizzy out there. But the song is sexy. I like this. Tanzanite? I hope they say the name again because I wanna look them up.
Where I can do what I want and it's the only place I know. You were in a band, but it never really worked out. Even if it did, they'd be calling you a sellout. I wish we were kids so that we could all just pretend.
It's like tropical techno sounding. I fucking love
Take me
it.
to the west side, lobby, far away.
I want to do like a funky hula to it.
Say what I want to say. Take me to the west side, lobby. It's where I want to go. Where I can do what I want and it's the only place I know.
Part of the time, I don't even listen to the singer sometimes. I love instrumentals. Oh, if we can do it on the ceiling. Ah, I can't do it on the ceiling. Ah, Jesus. Oh, shit.
I've been on my own for a minute. Is it only me
I was
out
fucking
here
sinking and shit.
searching for the space to begin
Ah,
it?
I want the music.
Is
though.
it me? Is it you? Is it fear? Standing on the line I was
Don't
given.
fall in the water.
People stare and ask me why I'm here. No one seems to think that I fit in. But I don't wanna be like them.
You
No,
like you.
'cause I don't wanna be like them. 'Cause I know that cause I had a dream that someday I would just fly away. And I always knew I couldn't stay. So I had a dream that I'd just fly away. Oh,
Oh, we flying now. Oh, no. Okay. Oh, no. I don't, I'm not about that tornado life.
I was scared to reach
South quick I swerved that motherfucker. I was like, nope.
Knowing I was here for a reason. But I was
Fuck you,
scared
Fortnite,
that
for
if I
adding
tried,
tornadoes.
I'd
Like,
fall. So where do I go now that I'm in it? I never thought it'd be like this. Dreamed it all my life and I did it. Thought the grass was greener than it is. Cause I had a dream that someday I would just fly away. And I always knew I couldn't stay. So I had a dream that I'd just fly away, away, oh, 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 I fly away, oh, 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 I fly away, dream that someday
yeah, put my feet back on the ground, bitch.
I
get it. You know, it's got the whole flying away in the music. It makes sense to make you fly. I dig it. You sucking me into the tornado. Yeah, you did that. You did that. Okay. Okay. Okay, creepy. Okay, I dig it.
Far from the pavement, on my way to see you. What else am I going to do? I know that I'm just a mess, and you're just the person that changed my life. Time stops as I stand at your door. I'm losing focus, lost it all.
It is a trip because you have the mix of like creepiness with like the music is very like upbeat and soothing, so it's like whoa, it's a madhouse. I dig it. They did a great job.
We were fine and played pretend, but I'm so scared of being alone, and you're the only one that feels like home. I'm just a mess, now I'm just a mess, and you're just a person that changed my life. I'm just a mess, now I'm just a mess.
Okay, I'm on the ceiling now.
You're just a person that changed my life. The rain starts to calm down, my hands start to shaking. I'm scared of this calm down, but I have been waiting. Anxiety creeps now, no one's there to reach out.
I can go out here.
That I'm just a mess, and you're just a person that changed my life. Time stops as I stand at your door. I'm losing focus, lost it all we had before we said goodbye. You made me cry, I won't deny that. Yes, we lied and told our friends that we were fine and played pretend, but I'm so scared of being alone, and you're the only one that feels like home. I'm just a mess, now I'm just a mess. You're just
Such
a
a
person
happy
that
ghost.
changed my life. I'm just a mess, now I'm just a mess. You're just a person that changed my life.
Oh.
Changed my life. Time stops as I stand at your door. I'm losing
Oh, it made me stop. Oh, I'm all slow. Ooh.
Before we said goodbye, you made me cry. I won't deny that.
is it?
Yes, we
destroying
lied
stuff?
and
Looks
told
like it
our friends that we were fine and played pretend, but I'm so scared of being alone, and you're the only one that feels like home.
The happy ghost.
The person that changed my life. Am I living? Oh, what a funny thing to say. That there's alive and then there's living. Am I living for today? And I'm getting older with every memory I make.
Damn.
Now that I'm older with these moments, will I live for them or just throw them away?
I love it though, because it's a madhouse. Oh man. I wonder if she put all these fucking other gaming references in, because like I am doing so hard. Where Lies of Edith Finch, fucking Alice Madness Returns.
On a cloudy day, on a cloud. But your mama always said, look up into the sky, find the sun on a cloudy day. But your mama always said, look up into the sky, find the sun on a cloudy day. And then my
I don't know why the basketball court's here, but I'm loving that I chose Brotley for this. I wish I had a basketball.
But if I'm wise and why this feeling of a child that I can't shake. And I'm getting older.
Terrified doing this right now. This is like hard for me.
Now that I'm older with these moments, will I live for them or just throw them away? Away. But your mama always said, look up
Maybe
into
that's
the
their name.
sky, find the sun on a cloudy
Sounded
day.
like Transonite. like a color Tanzanite, but tones and
on a cloudy day, on a cloud. But your mama always said, look up into the sky, find the sun on a cloudy day. But your mama always said, look up into the sky, find the sun on a cloudy day. But your mama always said, look up into the sky, find the sun on a cloudy day. Yeah, your mama always said, look up into the sky, find the sun on a cloudy day, on a cloudy day. Whoa.
like it gives us multiple ways to get up there. That one says fly away. I feel like this one would be easier. I don't want to fly. I'm like petrified right now. It's like beautiful and panic inducing all at the same time. Oh goodness. Okay, cool. I dig that.
You don't even know my name now. You don't even know my name.
Okay. Creepy dark hallway.
All of my things packed in a bag. I never really thought I'd see the day when all of my thoughts.
Oh, I'm on a train.
I had,
Ooh, a
but
really
now I
fast
can't
train.
find the words to say it. All
I
of
feel
the
like I'm playing Resident
doors
Evil
were
now.
good in the bag, but now I'm running far, far, far away. 'Cause you never thought that I had a chance, and we know that you weren't too shy to say it. And you know I'd hate to tell your mother, guess you're not her angel after all. And I'd hate to tell your best friends, but I got a feeling that they already know. Name now, you don't even know my name now. You don't even know my name now. You don't even know
Oh,
my
I'm getting a bunch of
name.
XP, but that's
Know my name now. You don't even know my name now.
Yeah.
You don't even know
Hey.
my name
It's like a
now.
lawn concert
You
now.
don't even know my name. And you had it all in the palm of your hand, but
Oh,
you
you're
never
bouncy.
really tried it all to save it.
Or did that- oh,
Remember
that's
it
not-
all,
wait.
lost all
It is
that we
bouncy.
had, and now I know I'm better off
Not
just
that one.
taking
Just the blue one?
all of my
Oh, okay.
things packed in a bag. 'Cause now I'm running far, far, far away. 'Cause you never thought that I had a chance, and we
like a
you
bouncy
were
house without
too
the
shy
house.
to say it. And you know I'd hate to tell your mother, guess you're not her angel after all. And I'd hate to tell your best friends, but I got a feeling that they already know. Name now, you don't even know my name now. You don't even know my name now. You don't even know my name. Know my name now. You don't even know my name now. You don't even know my name now. You don't even know my name. And you know I hate to tell your mother, guess you're not an angel after all. And I'd hate to tell your best friends, but I got a feeling that they already know. You don't know my name. You don't even know my name now. You don't even know my name now. My name, nah, 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 nah. My name, my name, my name. You don't even know my name.
Thank you to everybody tuning in, and thanks for having me, Fortnite. See you guys.
Bye. That was awesome. Wow. Man, that was like the perfect mixture of like panic-inducing with cutesy stuff. Oh my gosh, and my hands are wrecked because like I legit had to like try when they had those the bouncy things. It reminded me of Alice Madness Returns, and I was just so scared of falling off one of the platforms. I just like was clenching my controllers, and my hands were starting to get numb. Tones and I. I'm going to write that down. I want to look them up. Because I didn't write, there were a couple of the other bands I had wanted to look them up, especially the UK band, and I didn't write their name down. And now I'm super disappointed, you know, because although I did get music from them, so I just have to go through my music. Where would be the exit? Oh. Well, it just automatically does it? We will not be doing that again. Some of the concerts I did twice. That will not be one. That was intense. Super. Oh. I was about to say it's probably from the concert. Cool. Battle stars for leveling up. Let's change this back to solo. YOLO running solo. Oh, they still do have it. You guys, if you haven't done the March Through Time, it first came on there. I actually walked through it on Martin Luther King Day, and it was awesome. It was fucking awesome. And I gotta like test my knowledge because they had it was really fun. It's like hard to explain. They have a museum of a bunch of things, and then you can like do different like challenges. It's better suited if you have more than, you know, you have friends to actually play with, or you like playing with strangers. But even solely, it's just nice to go in, and there is a few things you can do. There's like, you go into this library and it like asks you different questions. I got all the questions correct. Hey, that made me feel good because I haven't like learned. It's been a long time since I learned all that stuff in school, so it was nice. And then some of them, you know, I got the refresher of the fact, like it asked you where did it take place, you know, in front of what iconic statue, and it's the Lincoln Memorial. Life of dynamite. I'm gonna need to listen to some BTS today. Ooh, maybe do that when I do my sweat sesh. If I don't do, because I'm leaning towards doing a Just Dance meeting, but maybe not. We shall see how we feel. Because I'm gonna give my hands a little break because I want to play at least one match with She-Hulk here. I recently updated her preset, and I'm kind of thinking she needs an update on the weapon too. Because she got the rainbow there. Let's see what we have. Let's look at our favorites first. Maybe. Rainbow disco moment. Ooh, I could do the rainbow bright. Ooh, perfect. Because it's like got that melting color like she previously had, but now it matches the rainbow on the cape. So this is Thor's cape, but I just, it looks so fucking, like, it looks so fucking good. I love it. And I like how it has a bit of a streak of blue, because, you know, blue bear. Plus blue is just a fantastic color. Oh, I love you, She-Hulk. Okay, we should save that real quick. Confirm. She-Hulk smash. Ooh, we haven't seen what she looks like. Oh, okay. I live for how the cape flipped forward. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. It looks good on both. Oh, yeah. Yeah! Ooh! I like how the cape flicks when she does the ground pound. Oh, God, those guns. Look at them sexy things. Oh, fuck, she looks so... I legitimately hadn't looked at her, in, like, official She-Hulk mode, because when she's human, she's Jennifer Walters. Hadn't looked at her as She-Hulk with the cape, and... Moisture overload. I need a drink. It's funny how a moisture overload can make your mouth dry. But let's see, it's almost 10:30. If you just happen to be tuning into my Club of Contents, thank you. We've had some lurkers, and we had, I first met him as Captain Chronic, but he's henceforth changed it to Mi Capitan, which I live for. Oh man, his wife say that, Mi Capitan. Going on the things that you can say sexy. Like, I feel like saying someone's like nickname or gamer tag especially, I feel like to the right person, that would be hella sexy. Shoot. Tones and I. Yeah, I'm gonna look up that music. But I want to do at least one more match. I gotta let my hands rest a little bit because during that my carpal tunnel was gonna seize anyways holding the controller, but like my hands are palmy right now. Like I was gripping the controller during that concert. It was awesome. It was very awesome, but too much flying for me. Like I couldn't fully enjoy it the way that I'm sure it's supposed to be enjoyed because I wasn't going to go up into tornadoes. Like legitimately, I'm kind of one of those people that love to do challenges. But there's a challenge. Where is it at? Is it this one? No, this one. Fucking travel 100 meters while flying around in a tornado. So like nope. Like, and that's 25,000 XP that I would like to get, but that's never gonna fucking happen because I avoid those tornadoes like the motherfucking like common cold. Like I like I am not trying to like be sucked up into it. Like the concert had them. Like as soon as we were like flying, we turned, saw them, and I was like, I was like, Nope. So, yeah, if that gives you a little indication of how Amnesia series is. Because we do plan on playing Amnesia series. It'll probably be more in the afternoon. Start at like 2 or 3 in the afternoon. Just going off of the time that it is right now. But, I set the extra for it, and I'm still flabbergasted that, like, I legitimately checked it, and we were at 1,002, and then I checked it again, like a month later, and it was 1,020, and I was like, wait a minute, wasn't this just 1,002? Like, what the fuck? But like a good what the fuck, you know what I mean? But just surprised at the same time because, like, oh my gosh, like we officially got to 1,013 VIPs. Extra, read all about it. Formerly Amber Motherfucking Lewis, now Kottontale is Mooiisstt. We'll play the Amnesia series. Once she gets to 1,013 VIPs, which she obtained, and now we're only 20 away from Kottontale meets Bubbles, which, let me just say, I love the creative juice that have been pumping through my brains of thinking of different ways to do the Kottontale as Bubbles here in my cave. And if it goes lovely, your bitch will be able to take bayabs more frequently. And I'm excited. Like, super excited. I might, now that I think about it though, like, I'm a little nervous. I might test it out before a meeting, just because I just thought of something, and the after effect makes my heart stop a little. So I'll definitely have to do some trial and errors. But I love how much creative juice has been flowing with different, like, thinking of different ways to do a Kottontale meets Bubbles in a cave with no tub. Oh, bye, lurker. We had a couple lurkers, but I'm glad that they probably are just sticking around for the concert, maybe, or I don't know. Maybe they were. Oh no, maybe they were a person that, because I had one opinion and now I have two. Thank you, you guys, for those awesome opinions. I'm still definitely feeling weird. Club Kottontale needed. I don't really foresee the weirdness stopping past the meeting. I think that it will still be a continuance of feeling a bit weird, but want to play at least one match, and then I'm gonna do a sweat sesh, either just by myself offline, stretch, and get a good uh, workout, a good fitness on, get my fitness on. Because my goal. And I have a realistic goal of, like, 2 years from now, I want to have a less defined, like, I'm not trying to have 100% She-Hulk muscles, but I'm trying to have the type of muscles that, if I was to do some contouring, it would look like I have She-Hulk's muscles. Like, I will have, like, the type of arm where people are like, oh, she lifts, you know what I mean? Um, Turn my fat into muscle, which I'm excited. I've always had, it's not defined by any means, but I have, a bicep muscle under there. It flex. It's not a lot, but it flex. I'm definitely, like, where I am now. I'm all around health wise. I'm the best that I've been, but strictly on the physical side, I have been more physically fit in the past. But I was definitely less mentally healthy in the past. So it's like, that's why now the overall package, I'm the most healthiest I've ever been. But I definitely want to get my fitness to a place where, I was 5 years ago. There's been so much that's happened since 2013 to now, but especially from, like, 2015 and on, because 2013 was that was a good year. That was the beginning of mine and Voldemort's relationship. It wasn't really until 2014, um, and when I was around him more, that I started catching him in lies. And then, there was my first mistake. Staying with someone, a lie is a red flag, and I essentially turned that red flag pink, and that was my fault. You know, so it's all past is past sort of thing with that. But it's been a crazy few years, so I'm thankful that like, yes, the physical has gone to the wayside a little bit. Like, I've been maintaining at a heavier weight versus maintaining at a more healthier and stable weight, especially for my knees and my joints and things like that. But my mental has been the best that it's been, and I'm just very thankful for that. Ah, life and all its things. Is this booty? Yes, I did. Ooh, good stretch. Oh, fuck me, that feels good. Oh, yes. I am looking forward to our stretch and sweat sesh so much. Oh, yes. And I'm thinking, in lieu, even though, like, ugh, I just love my fucking outfit so much. And that's a huge reason why I'd want to do a calisthenics with Kottontale actually via Club Kottontale, just because I am in love with my outfit. Mm-hmm. I do kind of hate, but not hate, the fact that I have an internal clock that's just a morning person. I'm always up between 6:30 and 7, even when my kid's not here. Like, Rainbow's at her dad's. She went to her dad's yesterday because Voldemort had asked, can I pick her up Friday instead of Saturday? And I was like, of course. But yeah, order of operations, if you happen to still be watching incognitally or lurking, we are just going to enjoy a Tokamalokes, and then, oh man, I love this cape so much. It's just so fantastic. Um, Play one match because I just don't really see my wrist being able to do more. Excuse me. Then I'm gonna do a stretch and a sweat sesh. The sweat sesh might be a via Club Kottontale and Just Dance. Might not. I'll just kind of have to see how I feel. But whether the next meeting is Just Dance or Amnesia, we will be playing Amnesia. So if I do Just Dance, after that, I'll take my shower and whatnot, probably eat something, because for breakfast I had chocolate milk, because I'm like, I don't know, it's more difficult for me to actually physically eat something versus just drinking something for breakfast. I usually like to do smoothies. My freezer is so tiny that it's difficult to be able to portion in berries in there. I mean, I guess if I really wanted to, I could make the room if I really wanted to. But in lieu of smoothies, I definitely have like a glass of chocolate milk, or I do like oatmeal. Oatmeal for breakfast is good. Sometimes cereal, but not usually. I'm more of like a lunch or dinner person with cereals, which is interesting. But yeah, it's Saturday. It's January 22nd. Well, I gotta make sure to send a message to um, Richard, who growing up he was, kind of like a stepdad, and sometimes I still call him dad just because it habitatal, but I have a lot of like he causes a trigger response in me. I have a lot of very fucked up memories from childhood, of just so many different things. Um, so it's hard for me to like I view him as a father figure, but it's hard for me to view him as an actual dad. Like, I feel like, literally having a kid is what makes you a mother or a father, but what makes you a mom or a dad is putting in that effort and time. Like yes, I am my daughter's mother, but I am her mom. Or like my nephew, he has his mom, but my mom, his grandma, is more a mom to him. Like, he calls her mom. He knows that that's his grandma, but he just calls her mom. Feels more natural, that's who is raising him right now. So it makes sense that that's who he would call mom. But cheers to anyone watching, lurking incognitally, or watching this later on as posted content. Thank you to the individuals who had popped in earlier. We had some, visible lurkers, not incognito. And then we had Captain Chronic that popped in and chatted with us for a little bit before he went off to work. I hope he has a fantastic day and it just, like, goes wonderfully. Just, like, nice and swift, you know. Oh, God, I fucking love my hair so much. It is just, like, the most wonderful shade. I have, like, honestly, there's a good chance there could be like 5 meetings today. Just like a variety, because obviously this is number one. Number two is either going to be Just Dance or Amnesia series. And then the next one, I'm kind of thinking about doing like a meeting where I just do my makeup, just for funsies, because why not? Because my fucking hair is fucking fantastic. I do have to pee, so I will BRB. Be right back. Much better. Empty bladder. I was thinking about putting some music on, but since I'm going to be doing my sweat sesh after this, and I will be listening to music, I don't want to like. I don't know. Sometimes like lately, like I love listening to music, but it's just like I don't know. Like I have to be in a mood for it. I feel like the thing that I go to more for like comfort is like TV. I love television. I definitely think part of that is the fact that I grew up with television being in the household. You know, my household always had a TV. We most of the time had a TV in our bedroom. You know, um, so I definitely do a lot of things based on television. I have been trying to, because you know, too much screen time can be bad. You know, but also not doing things that you enjoy can be bad. So, double-edged sword, I guess. But I would like to. I mean, I've talked about this a few times, but there's just different things I'd like to, like, move around the list of things that I like and hobbies. Um, for one, mainly because like my hands can't do it. Like I don't get to play video games nearly as much as I used to. I would definitely say that like video games for the longest time was number one above anything. But because my hands, it has to be a little bit lower. I definitely want to get like reading back into the mix more often. I have quite a few books that I want to read. One that I am currently reading is my comic finally arrived, and I have my second one pre-ordered already, but ooh, it's so shiny. Let's Play. It's so fucking fantastic. You can read the series on Webtoons, which is a cyber comic app, and it's fantastic. But fitness is definitely one. You know, we want like I would like fitness to be number one, and then television will probably sit solidly in number two, especially because you know a lot of the times I'll be doing a fitness thing and I might be watching TV or have like a movie or a television show in the background that I've seen a bunch of times, so I don't necessarily need to watch it. It's just simply on for the background noise while I'm doing something else. But cheers from Oregon. Cheers to anyone that's going to be toking with me. We're going to do a toke and then play one last match. I just, I felt like part of me was like I should put feeling extra weird in the title, but I just put feeling weird, even though really like I kind of feel weird all the time. But like that's like my normal brand of weird. Mm. Cheers to being weird and loving it. But, you definitely can feel extra weird or odd or, just like something's off, you know. I'm definitely disappointed that I couldn't get myself to just sleep, especially because it is quite quiet in the house. Like it's just quiet in the building, I should say, and it's quite lovely. I wish that I could have slept longer, you know what I mean? Because it would have been the perfect morning for it. But I've been enjoying this, especially because if I hadn't done the meeting when I did, I wouldn't have been able to chat with me Capitan, and that was fantastic. And I already know he left one of the opinions. Whether you like Dick or you like Cottontail, like me Capitan does, he likes Cottontail. I appreciate the opinions regardless, but I already know one of those are from him, and it just like I just appreciate it. People who really they tune in randomly when they can. A lot. I already know that it's more of a lurking community here in Club Kottontale. People watch it incognitally a lot, where they're viewing you live, but you can't see the number, which I appreciate because they have no intentions of chatting with me. So I appreciate them not putting their number there. And then people watching it later on as posted content. I have a lot of people who watch my live content, my live streams, later when it's not live. They just watch me, and I appreciate any and all traffic. It just gives me like it solidifies my spot for my contentery, for my place to be me. My little slice of the interwebs. That was cool too. I got to have my first tokes of the day with me Capitan. It was just awesome. But yeah, I really appreciate people who, they understand that Club Kottontale really isn't about. I mean, you can just watch me as if I'm a dancing monkey or here for your entertainment, but it's really not about that. It's just about me, Kottontale, being in my club. That's for me and anyone else that happens to come by. Like, but it's, created for me just to chill, chat about whatever. Whatevers. Might play a game, might not. You never really know with the Kottontale. I mean, because first and foremostly and always, Club Kottontale is just a place for me to be me, and in doing so, it helps me mentally and physically, and I appreciate it on many levels. It is so crazy that it is almost 11 a.m. Like, I'm just like mind blown on that factorial. Aw, yeah. I mean, I can't see the rainbow. I can only see the galaxy. But I know the rainbow's there. We know the rainbow's there. That's all that matters. Alright, you know what? We're not gonna work. Oh. Oh. Damn. If I go to the concert again, I can get 55 XP. That's fucked up. That, man. Because that's not gonna happen. There's no fucking way I'd want to do that concert again. I mean, for 55 XP, though, that's tempting. Too many beats? Okay, I like your name. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, this preset's good. God damn it. Now I gotta get up close. Fuck me. Inventory is fucking crazy. Okay. Jeebus. We are not anticipating all them people. Okay, we got wolves. More wolves. Oh, there's some boobies over there. Hey, you can pick up more than one. That's dope. Someone's in the grass. I can hear him. Maybe not, but maybe I accidentally brustled aside of it and that's what I heard. Hmm. Just, when you get towards being in top 10, you don't want your footsteps being as heavy, and She-Hulk has that heavy, heavy step, so. I just feel like I hear someone. Could be the fact that I was in the bush, though. Who fucking knows, right? Because clearly probably no one over here considering how far I have to go to the circle. Nothing I want. Oh, shit. Take that, though. still keep it there. I can't. I always get so indecisive, especially with my preset. Oh, a dinosaur. I heard of Spider-Man somewhere, so I gotta be cautious. But dinosaur. He's so cute. He's gonna go eat all that stuff. Num num num. One. And he's shooting at someone, so there's two people over there. I'm in a bush, and that means that someone is somewhere else. It could be the Spider-Man. So those two people and the Spider-Man. Oh. Holy shit. What the fuck? What just happened? Oh my god, he's so mad. Did someone shoot at him? Oh, why is he so mad? Oh my god. Oh my... Why is he so mad? Oh shit. Oh my god. Why is he so mad? Why was he so angry? Did someone shoot him? Oh my god, it was like he was hunting me. Because they're docile otherwise. Oh my gosh. That was legitimately so scary. And he's so sweet and so docile. Oh my gosh, I'm like shaking right now. That was terrifying. Oh, never piss off one of the dinosaurs. I've never seen him so mad. They're always just so cute. I'm shaking right now. I'm so scared. Like, I can't. Oh my gosh. Like, someone had to have shot at him. Oh my gosh. Where are the people? I think, okay, there's one person over there. I'm just gonna assume they're both over there. Oh, buddy, did someone shoot you? I'm so sorry they shot you. That was so fucked up of them. You're so sweet. Why would anyone want to shoot you? Okay, yeah, they're both over there, so I'm just gonna sit and chill. That's so fucked up that that person shot at him. Like, what did he do to you? Nothing. Whew. That's for shooting at the dinosaur. Because I don't know if it was you, but someone did. That victory royale was for the dinosaur, man. Someone died. Like, I am so fucking still shaky from how mad he got. Poor thing. Fuck you for whoever shot him. I'm gonna assume that there was that person. Man. Oh my gosh. Shaking like a leaf. I mean... Yeah, no. Like, I don't ever... I hope I never have to see... another angry dinosaur in Fortnite. That was like... They're always so docile and sweet. Like, me and Rainbow enjoy, like, going up and, like, pet dinosaur. Like, I can't even imagine how Rainbow would feel if she had seen... She would have been like, dinosaur angry. Like... like, yes, he is, and I don't know why. Well, I do know why, because someone shot at him. It's just like, oh my gosh. What, like, shame on you. Whew, I'm so shaky. Because I seriously, like, I was just not expecting. I didn't, I mean, obviously it makes sense that you can, um, shoot them. I, of course, never shot them, because, like, why would I? It just makes sense it would make them mad. But I just, like, it was, like, terrifying because, like, the dinosaur at that point was just agitated. Like, he didn't care who he hunted. It's like he was sniffing a person out, and it's like he sniffed me in the bush and just came charging at me. That was, like, legit so terrifying. That's terrifying. Holy crap. The fuck? Oh my god. Oh, that is so creepy. Charlie ball. Ooh, boy. My goodness. I'm just like, whoa. Like, that was going to be our last one regardless, because there's no way my hands could handle another one. But especially after seeing Trigger Dinosaur, like, I definitely, like, I don't think I'll be playing any more Fortnite today. I don't know. Maybe. Like, I, I definitely am going to be doing a sweat session just by myself, because, like, if I even want to be able to hopefully, continue our blindest fuck run of, ooh, I kind of like that. That's kind of cool. Um, Amnesia series, like, I'm gonna have to, like, purge myself because, like, I'm shaken up right now. So I'm definitely gonna get my stretch on because it's very important to stretch, especially before you do a workout. I like to say fitness routine because I feel like people feel obligated to do a workout. I feel honored to do a fitness routine. So it's just like I feel like a positive mindset helps, you know. Oh, I'm so shaky right now. I like I literally hope I never see another angry dinosaur ever again. Like, but I am kind of glad because I was wanting to go over and get that crown. So, like, Angry Dinosaur not only knocked the crown to the ground, so I didn't have to go up and climb into it, but him running at me caused me to, like, run away, you know? Um, I think when he realized, like, okay, this person's not shooting at me, I can go, I'm okay. Like, the evil people went that way. They were battling. Poor guy, after his battle with the other person, he just didn't have any shields. And I had the high ground. I had plenty of shields in the form of a keg, which sprays on you continuously. So at a certain point, you know, if he shot me, I'm just healing. And he had no shields. I had been taking down his health. He did not stop fighting though, so I'll give him that. He was a tryhard. You could tell. They were banking on their shots being better than my shots, but they were not. I mean, they probably are, but like I was just like so shaken up from the dinosaur, and also like I wanted vengeance for the dinosaur. Like, who the fuck shoots a cute, docile dinosaur? Like, come on. Oh my goodness. But this was very fun. Thank you again to Captain Chronic and Mi Capitan for popping in. I super appreciate it. Give everyone some Kottontale love and kisses. Mwah! The next meeting will be Amnesia sometime in the afternoon. It's just after a quarter past. Like, quarter past for people that don't know is 15 after. So it's just past a quarter after 11. It's 11:17. So, um, I'll be taking the next hour or two just to stretch, digress, do my sweat thing. But around 3, 2 or 3, I am going to be doing a little amnesia meeting, you know, continue our blind as fuck run of that. Um, I'm just terrified. I'm kind of excited, but I'm definitely not as excited as I was the first time around. So there is no scare rousement. I am I'm excited because it's like a new game and I want to push myself, but I'm just terrified. And right now I'm extra terrified because I'm dinosaur really like, oh my gosh, he was just so angry. Angry dinosaur. But anywhoosies, I hope to see you guys in the next meeting for some Amnesia contentery. After Amnesia series, I do see me maybe doing a meeting via the tripod and our phone and doing some makeup. And then maybe even like picking a cute outfit to go with set makeup. I don't know. I'm feeling the content today. So until next time, which only the universe truly knows when that will be, but it will be sometime this afternoon. We will be playing some Amnesia series. We will be doing the second one to be exact. I actually need to change the title of the first one to put another hashtag in there, hashtag the Dark Descent, so then you know that I'm playing the first one in that. Um, so then when I do the second one, I will put that hashtag of hashtag Justine, because that's what the second one's called. And then the last one is Machine of Pigs, and I'm not even, like, that one, just the title screen is triggering, so it's like I'm not excited at all to play that one. Luckily, that's next weekend. That ain't this weekend. So, this weekend is Justine of the second portion of the Amnesia world, the Amnesia collection. I call it the Amnesia series just because that's what my brains do. We already played the first one. That was last weekend, so feel free to check out that contentery if you so fit. If you only want to see me actually play the game, scroll through it. There's a lot of, well, talking because that's what I do. Like, I feel like if there was a vibe or a consistent vibe, because I do lots of different things, I would say it's just random. But if I had to like pinpoint a type of live stream, live content is what I call it, but a live stream this is, it'd be a podcast. Because on a podcast you just talk about whatever the person who's doing the podcast is thinking, whatever, the other people that join them might be thinking. If this was anything, it would be a podcast. It's not a gaming channel, it's not a makeup channel, you know, um, it is a mental health awareness channel just because I myself deal with a lot of mental health challenges and physical health challenges. So it's a health challenges of health awareness. It's just a me channel. It's the randomness that is Kottontale's Mooiisstt. And I hope that you strive to be moist as well, because that's simply to be 100% yourself regardless of what some motherfucker thinks of you, especially those motherfuckers in your own brain. Just love yourself and you will be loved. No shame at all. Like, literally, there's so much love in the world, but especially if you give it to yourself. And then when you give it to yourself, the capacity to give it to others grows. So, yeah. Anyways, until next time, and always be kind to yourself and everyone else. And we'll see you next time. Bye.